But it's like that song, gotta pay your dues if you want to sing the blues, and you know it don't come easy. So you got to put in the time. All right, now we're looking at the movie rental database. And how do I see my databases? Backslash what? List out my databases. And then I'm going to switch into movie rentals. How do I change into a database? Backslash what? Backslash change movie rentals. And then how do I see the tables in that database? How do I see the details of the table in the database? Backslash what? D. And then I actually built up because this example is going to grow, we actually have 3, 6, 7 tables in there. So the actor's phone number, the customer phone number, we have the actors, we have a cast, we have rentals. So we're going to see that. But right now we're just interested in customers, rentals, and movies. And we have customers, rentals, and movies in there. And I want to select the data from that. And so I'm going to do select CNAME, movie name, from, somebody tell me, you guys create it. Left to right, from what? I can't hear it clearly. From what? Customers. Join. Left to right. What's the next table? Left to right. I can't skip. I can't skip. I got to follow the pathways. Rentals. What's next? On. I heard it. What are we joining them on? Customers and rentals. What are we joining them on? Customers. CID. And now what do we want to do? We've got that first chunk. We got this stuff right here. Customers join rentals. So that's joined. What's next? Join. Movies. On. Rentals. MID. Movie. Oh, I call it renals. Equal movies.mid. There we go. So here we can see which customer rented which movie. Pretty great, right? Good job. Just reading it left to right. How many people are getting it? How many people aren't getting it? Your job as a student, say, I don't know. Let me see the hands. Okay. Just reading it left to right. Select, right? We already know select. Select CNAME from customers. Right? I'm going to select CNAME from customers. And gave me my customer's CNAME, customer name. So we know that. So up here we have select fields from, and then we just start putting in our join stuff. Customers join rentals from left to right. Customers is going to join rentals. We're joining these together. How are they? They're joined on CID. Customer CID equals rental CID. We got that part. Right? That's all joined. And if we were just pulling out CNAME and MID, we'd be done. We wouldn't need to then join what we had there to movies. But we want MNAME, so we have to join movies, join what's on the left there to movies. And we're doing that on rentals, MID, movies, MID. So what's highlighted in blue is one chunk. That is a complete chunk. That could stand on its own. Just to prove it to you, select CNAME MID from customers join rentals on customers.cid equals rentals.cid. I don't need mname, so I don't need to join. That's a chunk, right? This right here, everything after from is a chunk. That's a set, right? It's a set from bringing two sets together and saying how they're connected. So we get that set, and when we get that set, we then say, hey, to that set, let's join this other set. So you're joining sets. In this first one, we join customer set with rental set. Or you could say table. It's a set. It's a set of related stuff. Customers has stuff related to customers. Rentals has stuff related to rental transactions. So one of y'all raised your hand that you weren't getting it, and I see you looking at your screen and typing as I'm taking pain to explain it, hoping you'll get it. So I need you to reevaluate why you're looking at your screen if you're not getting it when I'm re-explaining it. That's you. Why are you looking at your screen? Oh, you're trying by yourself. Does that help? Okay, cool. I would recommend like not trying by yourself and just focusing on what's going on up here, because I've found that when students try to do it and then see what I'm doing, they go and they focus on what they're doing, and then they look up and I've moved on. They're like, oh, what's happening now? And it creates a disjointed kind of learning, as opposed to focus up here and then later try it on your own. Because you can only do one thing at a time. And so you're missing part of what I'm explaining if you're tuning in on your screen. Sorry if I was an asshole about that a little bit. Sometimes I'm an asshole.
I love your honesty.
It's true, right? I was a little bit of an asshole because I'm like, I'm trying to explain it to you. Why are you looking at your screen? But inside myself, I'm just like, what are you doing?
I love the authentic. It's authentic. I love it.
So, yeah. All right, that's the end of the movie rental thing, and now it's just a total tangent, so you could stop this video if you don't want to watch it. But I'm like concerned about America's politics. Like, it just seems like it's just a mess of chaos and lack of integrity. And we need people who are just straight up honest, man.
We do.
You know, like, and not being like, it's all fake, you know, or just, it's like, I feel like I'm like with my sister when we were like 8. And we're just pointing fingers saying it's her fault. We're just both lying and angry and oh, it's just, I'm done with that.